Why is chain of custody critical for digital evidence? Imagine trying to prove something in court that could be easily changed or erased. Digital evidence can be like that if not handled properly. Think of the chain of custody as a detailed storybook that tracks every step of the evidence from the moment it is found until it is used in court. This storybook records who handled the evidence, when they handled it, and what they did with it. It's like a security camera footage but in written form. Digital evidence is different from physical evidence because it can be changed without anyone noticing. For example, files can be deleted, altered, or corrupted without any visible signs. That's why strict rules are followed. Forensic experts make copies of the original data, called bit-for-bit clones, and check the data with special codes called hash values. These codes are like digital fingerprints that prove the data has not been changed. If the hash values match, the evidence is still the same as when it was first collected. The chain of custody begins at the scene of the crime or when the evidence is seized. It continues through all the steps of analysis and storage. Each person who handles the evidence signs a record with the date and time. The evidence must be stored securely to prevent anyone from tampering with it. If there is a break in this chain, such as missing signatures or misplaced evidence, the court might refuse to accept it. That could weaken the case against the accused. Maintaining a clear chain of custody helps prove that the evidence is authentic and unaltered. It shows that the evidence is reliable and can be trusted. This is very important because digital evidence can be easily manipulated, and courts need to be sure it is the real deal. Without a proper chain of custody, even strong evidence might be challenged and dismissed. In the end, the chain of custody acts as a safeguard. It protects the integrity of digital evidence and makes sure it can stand up in court. This process helps ensure that justice is fair and that the evidence presented is both credible and legally acceptable.